What's going on, everybody? My name is NoVaVisionsx, and today we are ranking every gun in Rainbow Six Siege, or at least I think it's all of them. If there's some missing, I apologize, but we're gonna do our best. Also, I'm not gonna try and call every single one of them by their actual name on the account of I don't know every gun's name. I know which character has them, so I'll probably refer to them like this first one. I'll refer to as like Sledge's AR. Uh, Also, if you look down here, so many pistols, and so many of them look alike, and with no names on them, it'd be hard for me to guess which one they are. Other than I could tell you that this is the Bailiff and this is the Deagle. But yeah, we're just gonna get into it. If you like these tier lists, let me know down below, and I'll do more because I think they're fun. But starting out, we got Sledge's AR. I think that one. Hold on. Let me get my mouse. Okay, we get Sledge's AR. We're gonna go. Honestly, Sledge's AR is really good. It's really underrated in my opinion. Sometimes I play Sledge just to play a fragging up with that gun. I get that Thatcher also has it, but what's the fun of playing Thatcher? Speaking of Thatcher's gun, the AR-33, these guns are really similar, honestly. I don't know, just this one feels like it kicks or hits a little bit harder. It might. I like both these guns. Both these guns are very solid weapons. I almost want to put them C, but I think we're gonna leave them there. And then we go to Thermite's gun. Such an underrated weapon. I get its fire rate is kind of low. You can make the argument with these two. I feel like this gun is these guns if it was better. Very similar weapons, but I feel like this one's just a better weapon overall. I believe that's the AK-12. Easily one of the best guns in the game. Argue with the wall. It has a good fire rate. It has no recoil. It's just a very good weapon. Very useful. The F2. The F2. I'm gonna go. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Okay, these guns are solid. I feel like this gun's a little bit better, but I don't. The F2 is a good weapon, but its recoil is ridiculous, and I get it. A lot of people can control it way better than I can, but the vast majority of players do not use this weapon right, and I know this because I don't use it right, and a lot of people I see in game using it do not use it right. It's a good gun, it has a high fire rate, not a ton of bullets. I think 26. But I don't know. I don't feel like I could justify it being an A. I know it's a good gun, and a lot of pro players would probably put it in S, but I'm not a pro player. I'm an Emerald. The G6, aka Ash and Iona's gun. That's an A tier weapon. Really good gun. Not much to say about that. Was my favorite weapon in the game, and then they gave it more recoil and got a little bit wishy-washy. The Commando, I feel like it's probably B tier. I've been using it a lot recently. It's just something about it. It reminds me a lot of these slower fire rate weapons, but I like it a little bit more in these, so we're gonna put it in B. The AUG, I'm not huge on the AUG. I'm gonna go D. AUG is it's a gun I almost never choose over the other options. So we're just gonna put the AUG in D tier. Jaeger's gun. Jaeger's gun is criminally underrated. If it had more sights I liked, if it had an ACOG, which I think back in the day it did, it would be higher, but I don't find myself using it a ton because I think there are better options with better sights. So we're gonna put the not the Commando. I don't remember what this gun's called. We're gonna put it in B tier. Oh, where do I begin? Probably the best gun in the game, and I don't feel like a lot of people would argue with that. These two guns are just on a different level. This one might be a little bit more optimal given it has more bullets, but R4C is so good. As an Ash player, I love the R4C. This is another S tier weapon. Only reason you're playing Buck is because he has this gun. Let's be real. I mean, the shotgun's a nice addition. It's fun to make rotate and stuff. I get that, but his gun is so good. Brava's gun. It's another one that I want to put here. It's B, but just know I really want to put it in A. But we're gonna. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. We're gonna put it in B. But just know, I think it tied B low A. Okay. This is Tubero's gun, I believe. It's a semi-auto one. Pretty sure. Out of all the semi-autos, I feel like this one just isn't as good. I don't know. It's just something about it. It just doesn't feel right. Then we have Jackal's gun, which is easily A tier. Jackal's gun is so. All of his guns are really good, honestly. Jackal has such a good kit. Oh, we got Zophia's AR. Honestly, it's solid. If you're gonna use like an AK, just use this one, because this one's pretty much an AK with like more recoil. I just feel like, and Zophia's kind of useless. I'd rather use her LMG. Lion's gun, it's A tier. Lion's gun is, oh man, Lion's gun is really good. I like Lion's gun a lot. I find myself using it from time to time. I used to main Lion whenever I started the game because I really liked his gun. It's just a really good gun. I believe that's Maverick's gun. Maverick's gun is also, I'm gonna go A. Maverick's gun's really solid. Not much to say about it. Nomad's AK. I don't like that gun that much. I try to like it. I have black eyes on it. I want to like it. It's the worst AK out of them, to be honest with you. Saying we're considering this an AK, because I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not 100% on that. Binka Spear and Thunderbirds. We're gonna go B. This thing with a suppressor is the best sounding gun in the game, but it's not better than any of the guns I have up here. Okay, that's Habana's gun. It's a nice gun. I wish I had more bullets. And I get it. They nerfed the R4C. They took away some bullets, 5 bullets. I just think I'd rather have the R4C. If I want a gun with low bullets, I want this gun right here. That's just where I'm at with it. And then we have Blackbeard's AR. I'd put it with... Honestly, I'm moving this one down. I actually like all the guns in this tier. I don't really like Nomad's AK that much. I don't know, it's just something about it. But yeah, Blackbeard's gun is solid. Not much to say about it. I think it's... I don't remember what it's called. It's Mozzie's AR SMG thing. It's okay. I actually prefer the PP Roni more, believe it or not. But this gun, it's C tier. It's kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. I like every other gun in this tier more, but I like this gun more than every other gun in D tier. I like Castles because it has an ACOG, so I'll give it its flowers. I find myself using this gun quite often. We're gonna leave it B. We're gonna leave it B. It's a good gun. I like the guns above it more. It's a good gun. I like Nox gun. Solid. This is the ARX, which is I'm also going to put here. It can be C tier. I don't hardly ever use it, but it is a pretty good gun. Kind of mid, as stated. P90 is a good gun. I would put it in A tier, but every operator that has a P90 other than like Solus, I'll pick the MP5 over the P90. It's a good gun, but it's not like amazing. I wish this thing still had ACOG. I took it for granted. The MP5K is such a good gun, bro. It's gotta be A tier. Okay, is this zeros? Or is this... Wait, no. Zeros is probably like... Oh... I don't see it. Ah, here it is. That's zeros. Okay, so this is Girthy Gargantuans. Girthy Gargantuan's gun solid. It's also kind of mid. I use it over our LMG, so that makes you feel better. Frost's gun is not amazing. I like it more than these, though. Yeah, Frost's gun could be C tier. It's solid. A lot of times we're playing Frost for the mats, though, not our gun. The MP5, I'll go B tier. It's a good gun. It's... do I have one? I don't know because okay, I have to do this first off. I have to switch those. I like this gun more than I like all of those. I'm lying to myself if I leave it down there. We're gonna put it in B tier. The MP5. I don't find myself using it a ton. It's a solid gun. Better options. As someone who likes Cav, I'll leave it there. Her SMG is kind of booty. I like her SMG. It's kind of booty. That's just the truth. It shoots slow. Doesn't do a ton of damage. Most of the time you aren't even playing her with her SMG, but I like Cav too much to put this weapon under any of those. Whereas the MPX probably has to be A tier. I wish I took more... I took Warden with the 1.5 on the MPX for granted. I miss it. That was literally my peak. I think I had like... That season, it was like my second season of ranked, because I'm a little bit newer. I think I had like 1,300 kills and like a 1.3 KD purely because of that gun with the 1.5. I didn't think it was leaving, and then it did. And then we have Tachankos and Capcans and Azami's SMG. Very good gun. I used Tachanka just to play that gun with the ACOG. It's a very good weapon. Ooh, I think it's a PDW. Such a good gun. It shoots so fast and has no recoil. It's borderline an S tier gun, but we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. We got Zero's SMG. I guess I'll put it in A. It's borderline B for me though. It's low A. The PP Roni, we were talking about you earlier. You're C tier. That gun was so fun. It's still pretty fun. I find myself playing it from time to time, but it's better with ACOG. The Vector is a good gun. I gotta go A. Vector is a very good gun. Goyo's is better than Mira's. If you know, you know. ACOG on top. This gun? I like it a lot, but I can't justify it being up there in B tier. A lot of people don't. I find Alibi's SMG phenomenal. I really don't use this gun. I'd rather use the Boschti. That's just the truth. It just isn't a great weapon. It's never really had a scope I've wanted to use. It's there. It's an option. I don't use it. It's an alright gun. Whereas the T95, such a good weapon, but I don't think it's quite A tier. That thing has so little recoil. That gun is like actually broken. The Scorpion. It's kind of unpredictable sometimes. Like, it doesn't have like uncontrollable recoil, but sometimes its bullet pattern is weird, and I don't like that. But it's a solid gun. It's not great. Kaid's, I don't use it. I don't think it's that good of a gun. But clearly I don't dislike any guns enough to put them in E or F so far. I like most of these. Like, I even like this shotgun. It's a Jaeger shotgun. I even like it enough to put it like E tier. Ooh. That one might have to go E tier. don't like this gun really at all. I never use it because I don't think it's a good shotgun. It's probably the worst one in the game. Whereas this one is... I want to, but I can't. I want to, so... No, we're going to put it A. Only one shotgun's going in S tier, and we already know what that is. This is Pulse's shotgun, or is this Doc's shotgun? Regardless, I don't really use it. It's not incredible. This is Oryx's shotgun. It goes in the same spot. They feel like the same gun, to be honest with you. And honestly, I can go ahead and put this one... Wait, no, is that a Zombies? If that's a Zombies, it's going a tier above. There's something... Not a Zombie. Amaru's. There's something about Amaru's shotgun where it does stupid damage from far away, and I do not know why. Ooh. You see, I said this one was the worst shotgun? I think the Super 90's right there with it. It's not great. I ironically actually like this shotgun. It's just something about it. I don't know how to explain it. I actually like a knock shotgun. Cab shotgun. It's very similar with those shotguns. It's okay. Like it's alright. Ella shotgun's kind of booty too. Now that I think about it. Oh, I forgot who has this. This thing's also kind of mid, but is it on Solus? I think Solus has this gun. I like the AA-12. We're gonna put it in C tier though. It's not incredible. Another one of these? I'm just gonna put here. Most of these shotguns are the exact same. That's the Legion shotgun, I think. I don't like it. Honestly, I don't really like it at all. The gun that makes everyone want to quit the game. The Boss G. Is it the Boss G? I'm pretty sure it's the Boss G. That gun is so stupid. That thing literally one-hits everybody unless it's like an Ash who has 100 health, and then I'm doing 89 damage. Regardless, it's an S tier weapon. It's broken. Ooh, semi-auto. I believe this is Blackbeard semi-auto. I think it's a good gun. We're gonna go B tier. That's a Rooney's. It's probably the same caliber. Let's be honest here. I don't remember whose has this exactly, because I don't really like it. I like these two. I don't mess with this one as much. So it's gonna go C tier. You can be mad about this all you want. I love Cali Sniper. I use Cali a lot. This one's kind of a biased pick for me because I like Cali. It's like, it one-hits unless you're Doc or Rook. I mean, it's a really good weapon if you can actually use a sniper rifle. Glaz's weapon, it's C tier. It's only really that high because you get something that no one else has where you can hide in smoke grenades and you can just shoot people. It makes Glaz's weapon that much better. The Cameras. We'll go D tier because I like it a little bit. It's alright. It's not a crazy gun, but it's not like the worst. Kaid shotgun. Right there with the AA-12. I choose it over the SMG, but I don't really use the character at all. So. Finka's LMG is solid. It's a solid B tier. Zophia's LMG, however, who needs 150 bullets in Siege? Apparently Zofia, and that gun is so funny to just run the site and just not stop shooting. Just shoot everything. It's a fun weapon to use. And then we have Maestro's LMG. Like the only defensive LMG, I believe. Kind of broken to have and Maestro's just a solid character. But yeah, Maestro's LMG will go B tier. I genuinely don't use like either of these, so they're both gonna go here. One of them's Gridlocks and the other one is, I don't even know. I don't remember. I don't use the guns at all, ever. I don't think they're that good. Okay. We have a special tier for... Hold on. Pistols. That's what we're calling it. You go there, you go there, you go there. I think that's Cav's pistol. Cav's pistol's good. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. You can go a little bit higher. You go there. I like you. You can go up here. I like you a little bit. You go there. You go there. You go there. The bailiff is actually viable. Bailiff is a good pistol. You go here. You go here. You go here. Is that all? You go here. That's how I feel about pistols. You know how often I use a pistol? Hardly ever. They're just there. None of these pistols are better than pretty much anything above them, other than the pistols that got moved up. Bailiff gets its own special place. It's good for setting up sight. The Finka LMG. Literally has like 80 bullets, no recoil, on top of your flashing everybody. This is just why, did I say Finka LMG? I meant Ying. I'm gonna have to do editing. I love misspeaking. Anyways, Ying's LMG is so good. Everything I said is true. It's just SMG-11 I like a lot. I low-key like it a little bit more than SMG-12. I get the SMG-12 is meta, but I'm using the same reasoning I'm using for this gun right here. It's hard to use. It's all over the place. I know it's a good weapon. It's just the vast majority of people cannot use it. Oh, the toothpick shooter? You go with the rest of your friends. That's Callie's SMG, and it's okay. It's okay. It can go there. I never use this. Ever. I don't think I've ever used it at all. So it's going pistols. Another one of these. Bang. I mess with the shotgun. It's good for sight setup. This gun is good too. It's borderline A. I don't use it enough to justify A, but it's a good gun. Gotta like this one too. You two go together. Very good for just destroying stuff. Zero's gun is going S tier. Alright, A tier. Zero's, I believe it's technically an AR. I could be wrong. Zero's AR. Zero's character is underrated, but Zero's AR is crazy. So good. The MP5. Has to be S tier. It literally can't go anywhere else. It's one of the best guns in the whole game. Chanka's LMG. Because I think it's funny, we'll put a D tier. It's not super viable, but it's alright. I'll give you a second to look at everything here. But yeah, that is my ranking of every single weapon in Rainbow Six Siege. If you disagree, I don't care. But you can tell me down below if you want to. But if you guys like this video, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.